Hey fam, this is Ashley from Cannabis Nursing Solutions, and y'all know I'm here to transform y'all into heroes, nurses into heroes. That is our catchphrase because you are a hero and you do have superpowers, and I'm here to highlight them. But I wanted to do a video today on a question that I get or I've gotten at a recent training course, and it was, after you take the training course, how do you promote yourself? And that's an interesting question because the blanket answer is however you feel like it. You have all the creativity and everything that you need to promote yourself to your target audience. But I do have some steps to help guide you along the way. So, when you take the training course, Cannabis Nursing Solutions training course, we offer you all of the templates that you need in order to organize yourself, in order to fulfill a full length hour plus conversation with a patient that is intentional and that can get you to a full care plan for that patient, right? But how do you get your first patient? Or maybe you're not necessarily interested in doing full on consulting, or maybe you just want to embed it into your practice. Either way, you need to let people know that you have this information, and you need to let them know that you are now a competent endocannabinoid specialty professional, right? So, the first thing that you do after you take the training course, you need to organize all of that information. Most people who come through Cannabis Nursing Solutions training course is overwhelmed with the fact that there is a lot of information to digest, and then there's more. I give you templates, and then I give you resources and evidence for you to further your education based on your specific niche and what you want to specialize in, right? So first things first, you need to organize it in a way that you can communicate to anybody about what it is that you know. So, how do you communicate to people what the endocannabinoid system is? How do you communicate to people what cannabinoids are, what the different types of cannabinoids are? What the different types of cannabinoids are, and the terpene profiles that, in combination, can affect certain symptoms. And then, once you have it all organized in your head, who is your target audience? And you probably already identified your target audience when you came to the course, most likely, because you knew you wanted to help a specific group of people. So, for example, if you are a nurse who maybe works in oncology and you notice that a lot of your patients aren't responding well to chemo, and you realize that cannabis could be an option, a valuable option for them, then that's probably why you came, and most likely your target audience would be chemo patients, right? But sometimes it's the other way around. So really sit down and think about who your target audience is. How do you want to niche down in this industry, and how do you want to impact them? We talk about creating an avatar. So giving that your audience a face and a name and a personality is super important because that can feed into your why. And then we want you to position yourself as an authority to your audience. This may take some time. This is not a wake up one day type of scenario. You need to place yourself in certain media outlets, resonate with your audience in a way where they understand what your story is, and let people know that you know what you're talking about. So if you need hospital leadership to understand that you are a professional so they can pay you, you need to let them know in various ways. You need to position yourself in the right place at the right time so you can offer them information when they need it, right? And the last thing you need to do is engage your audience. So many of us are scared to use our voice and scared to use our story in order to engage our audience. I mean, even as simple as getting in somebody's DM and sending them a message is an audience engagement measure, whether it's posting on social media or whether it's going to the hospital leader and saying, hey, I know this information. I would like to be able to be of value to you in some way. And let me do that by blah, 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 blah. And that is how you promote yourself. It's about communicating what you know, establishing yourself as an expert. So therefore they need you. So now you are valuable to your audience. And this all stems from coming to the training course. It all starts with being educated and aware in a niche that is very unique, that is $1 billion, maybe even $1 trillion at this point industry, and growing. So Why not take the training course so that way you can be an expert in a way that promotes wellness that is unique to what we are familiar with in traditional hospital settings? And I will say this as well. Cannabis Nursing Solutions training course also offers you an opportunity to make residual income. So once you are positioned and engaging, you can then offer people a product if it fits their needs and make some income off of it. And I can tell you how. Just hit me up at gratitude at cannabisnursingsolutionsllc.com. I cannot wait to hear from you. Talk to you soon. Bye.